Hi guys, welcome back to my video. Today in this video, we are going to solve some questions based on our last topic parallel lines and a transversal. Now what are these questions and how do we have to solve these type of questions based on this topic? Now let's take our first question. In this question, a figure is given to us in which the question is saying if there are two lines PQ and RS parallel to each other. Okay, the question says if these are two lines PQ and RS and these two lines are parallel to each other. Now, in this figure, this is a figure you can see here, and we have to find angle. This is point X, this is point M, and this is point Y here. Now the question says PQ is parallel to RS and angle MXQ. This angle MXQ is 135 degree and angle MYR is equal to 40 degree. This angle is equal to 40 degree. Now we have to find angle XMY. Where is angle XMY? We have to find this whole angle XMY. There are two possibilities. We have to find this whole angle and this angle. This angle is also XMY. People gets confused which type of angle or which angle we have to find in these type of questions. If the question is saying we have to find angle XMY, so we have to take this angle as a whole XMY. And if the question says you have to find exterior angle XMY, exterior word is written in the question, you have to find this yellow angle. Okay, so don't get confused in these type of questions. Now the question is saying PQ is parallel to RS and they have given measurements of angle MXQ and MYR. So we have to find angle XMY. So in order to find this angle, we will draw an imaginary line AB like this passing through point M. This imaginary line AB will be parallel to RS. We drew this line to get our angle. So if AB is parallel to RS, angle QXM plus angle XMB will be equal to 180 degree because AB is parallel to PQ also. So interior angles on the same side of the transversal XM. We are taking XM as a transversal here. This is our transversal here. In these two parallel lines PQ and AB, XM is acting as a transversal here. So QXM plus XMB will be equal to 180 degree. Now angle QXM will be equal to 135 degree. Okay, now QXM is 135 degree because QXM is given in the question. QXM is 135 degree. Now we will just put the value of QXM in this equation. Now 135 degree plus angle XMB is equal to 180 degree and angle XMB will be equal to 45 degree. So now angle BMY will be equal to angle MYR. What are these angles? Angle BMY, this angle BMY, and angle MYR, this angle. Both of these angles are equal to each other because these two angles are alternate angles. In this parallel line AB and RS, alternate angles are equal to each other. So this angle will be equal to 40 degree, angle BMY, because MYR is given in question 40 degree. So angle BMY will be equal to 40 degree. So adding 1 and 2, this is our first equation and this is our second equation. So adding 1 and 2, angle XMB plus angle BMY equal to 45 degree plus 40 degree, and our answer is 85 45 degree, angle XMY. Okay, now we got the answer. So these type of questions you can see in your exams according to the latest NCERT syllabus and question paper. You can see these type of questions basis of this topic. So let's jump to another question. In this question, the figure is already given to us. Okay, so first let's draw a figure. These three are lines, straight vertical lines. Okay, now this is also a line starting from the first line and getting ended at the third line, and this is also a line. So let's look at the points to understand this figure in a better manner. Now these are the straight vertical lines. We do not know what are these lines until we see a question. Now the question says AB is parallel to CD. This line is AB, this line is CD, and AB is parallel to CD, and CD is parallel to EF. This third line is given to us as EF. All these three lines are parallel to each other. Also, EA is perpendicular to AB. EA. This angle is perpendicular to AB. This angle is getting formed at AB from point E, and this angle will be 90 degree because it's a perpendicular. If angle BEF is equal to 55 degree, angle BEF, so this whole angle will be called as angle AEF. This whole angle, don't get confused, this whole angle will be called as angle AEF, but the question is saying angle BEF is equal to 45 degree, so only this much angle is 55 degree given to us. Find the values of x, y and z. In the question, this angle is given as z. Okay, this angle is given as y, and this angle is given as x. This is a very simple question, but if you don't know how to solve this, this can turn to be as the most difficult question for you. Now let's solve this question according to our basics. If you see a line CD is parallel to line EF, so y plus 55 degree will be equal to 180 degree, because both of these angles are interior angles on the same side of transversal ED. You have to write all these things. If you will not write all these things, your marks will get deducted. So y plus 55 degree is equal to 180 degree. If you will not write these things in the right hand side of your equation, your marks will get deducted. So you have to write all these things. What do we have to write here? Y plus 55 degree is equal to 180 degree, because these are interior angles on same side of transversal ED. You have to mention which transversal also. So y is equal to 180 degree minus 55 degree is equal to 125 degree. So we got y. Now y is equal to x also, because AB is parallel to CD, and x and y will be called as corresponding angles here. So x will be equal to y also. X is equal to y because AB is parallel to CD, and x and y, angle x and angle y will be called as corresponding angles. So these angles will be equal. So x will also be 125 degree. Now we have to find angle Z. Since AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF, therefore AB will be parallel to EF. Now angle EAB plus angle FEA is equal to 180 degree. Why? these are interior angles on the same side of transversal EA. Transversal EA. I am not writing the whole thing, but you have to write the whole thing in your exam. So 90 degree plus angle Z plus 55 degree is equal to 180 degree, and Z will be 35 degree from here. So we got our answers. We got angle X, we got angle Y, and we got angle Z here. So these type of questions you can see in your exam basis of this topic. So you have to practice these questions at your home as much as you can, and if you have any doubt regarding any topic or any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.